Hi guys, and welcome to a special all science reading which is rooted in karma. Right, let's just start by going over what these readings are about and how they're going to play out, and then we get started, okay? First and foremost, why karma? Because why not? I'm in the mood for it. And turns out I am that bitch sometimes. And I was online and someone told me, well, I was basically joking, saying, you know what, sometimes I just want to do karma to your ex. And she said, do it. People might be interested in seeing it. So why not? Maybe there's something for you. Right, so that's what we're going to do. It's an old science going from Aries to Pisces. These are general readings. Take what resonate with you, leave behind the rest. Now, before we get started, I want to point out how do I recognize this. Right, these readings are rooted into karma in a sense. We're looking into situations where someone really hurt you. Really hurt you. They did something that, with their better knowing, they knew they hurt you, right? They knew. So it's not unrequited love situations or something like that. We're talking about situations where someone knowingly betrayed your trust, and they did it knowingly. And they have not apologized or have not wanted to take accountability. Those are the situations that we are looking into, right? Those are the people that we're looking into. What karma will then they get for that, right? And I just call it karma to the ex because porque no. As I said, I don't know if I said it, but these are general readings. So take what resonate with you, leave behind the rest. Never ever force it to fit if it doesn't. I'm gonna turn off the commentary because I don't want to. Yeah, no point. You know. We still do it a little bit for the fun of it, okay? But, you know, let's see. Also, if the video cuts because it did just beforehand, I'm just going to split it up and upload it, okay? Let's get started. We're starting with Aries. We're using, by the way, New Era Elements Tarot because turns out maybe this will fit. Right, and we're looking into how it affected you, with their karma, and who they were to you, and a soul lesson for you in it. All right, let's get started. Aries. Karma for Aries X, the person who hurt Aries. The person who truly hurt Aries. Don't have to be an ex, by the way, right? It's just someone who really hurt you, and they haven't taken accountability for it. The Aries here. What will be that person's karma? What will be that person's karma? What will be that person's karma? Alright, new deck. Aries. Look at those razor cards on the list there. Alright, let's get started. What do we have here? What did they do to you, Aries? Daughter of Fire. They killed your fucking mojo. Alright, let's see. What karma will they come towards them? Oh, you know what I see? It's because I see here with the Daughter of Fire crossed by the Destruction, Ten of Swords. That's basically some. I don't know if it was a project you were supposed to go on, or it's just that glow, that fire, that that, you know, idea. It could actually be idea, but it's more, you know, that desire to go and share your light, basically, or pursue something. Was you backstabbed here? It was, I don't know if they stole your idea or what they did, but who were they to you? They were a thief, alright? Alright, does it really, it makes sense here. Someone here stole something for you. It could be an idea, a creative idea. Backstabbed you, let you in headache here. Stealing money, creative ideas, affections, or other powers you think lack. They killed your mojo. Possibly only temporary, but let's see, what's their karma? I know it's terrible, I'm not supposed to laugh, but I'm that bitch. And then we have the instruction note here. They will need to go with the fucking instruction note again. Back to school to this. Alright, oh my god. I know I'm not supposed to gloat, but I know what. But anyway, we have here Ace of Water with an opportunity for creativity, for love, for passion. Guess what? Next time they run across something here where they can have love, it's gonna be one night stand for them, and that's it. Something here where with this next time their hearts sing, and something is about to they really want to go for it, right? Whether it be love, can be, even though it is the Ace of Cups, so it shows up in love, right? Something here is gonna block them in it. The communication's not gonna happen, the passion's gonna come out. So in this instance, if this is in love, right? If they used you as a one-night stand, they stole your time and money, they're gonna experience the exact same shit. Yes, I'm seeing here some sort of commitment that they really wanted, a partnership they really wanted, they're gonna be rejected in it. For you, this has to do with empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. And trust. I think this person did not really show any form of empathy towards how their actions would affect, especially your mind. They left you in a headache. Right, sorry, the light is off here. I'm gonna shift my shirt, change my shirt in a minute. But yeah, that for you, this is you being open to see, to also look at things from this person's perspective, right? They may be a thief, but you know what shines, this situation will shine light on to you is that it has shown you the wealth that no one can ever steal, right? For instance, if they have stolen ideas from you, and they can't get shit going. They can't get shit going on their own. It shows you that there's something here within you that can never be stolen. There's something that they hadn't failed to take with them. Especially if those are ideas, because they are not material value. Right? If they cannot make up their own original idea, well, boo-hoo, right? That's the content creator. You either got it, or you don't. Seemingly they don't. I know I'm not supposed to smile and be mean, but I'm a Capricorn. Alright, I'm gonna change my shirt, hold on. Alright, I found the perfect shirt for the occasion. Can't remember the brand of it. Doop, doop, doop. Ex-boyfriend, and then it has a drawing out. Bought that when I was like in my teenage years. Alright. Let's get to it. We are now on to Taurus. Karma for those who hurt the Taurus. Karma for those who hurt the Taurus. Those who hurt the Taurus badly. Interesting. Alright, I really should remember to take out the instructions when I see them. Alright. Taurus. What did they do to you? Interference. They put you into your head here. Oh, this is a narcissist. 8 of Swords and... Right, this is Swords. 8 of Swords plus the 6 of Wands. These two combinations together, that to me is a tarot. I know I'm not supposed to proclaim it by tarot, right? But this combination together has, for a very long time, indicated to me narcissist. Because it's about... Well, alright, let me say what happened here. Is that I see you being put into your head, questioning whether or not you can have progress in making things move forward. Right? And in worst cases is that they felt... Worst case is that if this was a narcissist, I can't really say, because it's tarot, I'm not going to go into all the details. But why I really always associate this combination with it is because someone gets into their head. They start seeing birds that screams and there's chaos everywhere, right? While someone is having fucking victory in it. Someone reaches that finish goal while someone else is in their head. And they are struck in fear. But in all cases, what I, in basic is that I see someone here first and foremost finding victory in putting you into your head, feeding their ego, possibly, if they're really bad, but you questioning whether or not you're capable of making it. Fuck that shit. What's their karma? No, who were they to you? Show me, who were they to you? Oh, they were using... they showed up. They showed up almost like a liberator, right? And they showed up as like I want to give service to you. I want to be a liberator, and I don't know. Maybe you were in a position here where you someone here was in a position where they were in lack, not really moving forward with their life, right? And I get this, that they show up here wanting to give service to you. They want to do something good for you. They do. They really want to do something good. They want to liberate you. They want to teach you. They want to be your lover, whatever. Fuck that. Then they use lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. What? They were not a servant whatsoever. I really get it. That I don't know if someone here got it into your head that you did not have this. You were not celebrated. You were not good enough to have victory, or they attempted to. So that to me screams no. I'm not gonna say they are because I can't do that. It's unethical. I really shouldn't have done it to begin with, but I'm you know, it's karma readings. Anywho, that's who they were. They were a shitty servant. Alright, so what is their karma gonna be? I love it. I am so gonna be I'm such a bitch in these readings. What's wrong with me? Capricorn cares. Father of air, strength. They're gonna meet someone who's worse than themselves. Mic drop. What's gonna happen to them is that they are gonna... That's the only thing I can say. If you thought they were worse, you just wait what it is that they're gonna run into themselves. They're gonna run into a King of Swords. Someone who's gonna have very strong intellectual superiority over them. If they get got off by you, feeling as though you were not smart, as intelligent as them, if they had that cerebral about them, they're gonna meet their match, beyond their match, and their confidence level is gonna be... I mean, they're basically gonna be triggered here, right? Yep, I actually see them going into their own head. Whatever happened to you, that's gonna happen to them the same way. And they're gonna start sitting there being bitchy about why things didn't go their way, blah blah blah. Of course, they're not gonna deal with it. There's nothing really to say if they're really that bad, but they're gonna be blocked by someone smarter than them and also more powerful than them in a bigger position. So, for you, this has to do with failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn and peace. For you, this has to do with you not allowing people to get into your head and make you feel as though you are a failure, Taurus. Whenever something here, if you meet a blockage, that is, I get this Six of Pentacles Taurus energy right now, is that then you can I really say, like, you build yourself up. You understand that failures or obstacles, you can grow from them. They will not define you. That you did not succeed in one way does not mean that your failures do not make up you. They are experiences that you grow from. We grow through tension, right? I mean, I have learned far more from falling down than I have from achieving something. Of course, it's always nice to have a balance between it, so you don't always remember failures, but I'm not, I go over time. Every time, I'll give you an example with gradings, right? And when I went through education and all that, or just in general. No, but that's because because those things are credited. So that comes with a number or a letter attached to it, so that's easier to deal with, rather than when it work success, because that's different. More diffuse. But then, you know, I got high grades and I learned shit. When I got the lower grades, that was when I learned, because that was also when I took chances. Right? And they were never failures, they were victories. I mean, I got the highest ones and they were like, what did I learn? Nothing. Because I didn't take chances. The best way to say is that I got high grades when I just did everything by the book. When I learned was when I took chances. I also got good results when I took chances, but, you know, there was a mix. And that's how it is. So never, you know, learn to deal with failure. It also makes you far more resilient. Right? Because that was probably what this person was feeding on. Right. So, we are all different. We can't be perfect. No one's fucking perfect. Alright, so that's was Taurus. These are gonna be long ones, right? Now we are on to Gemini. What will be their karma, Gemini? What will be their karma? For those who hurt the Gemini brutally and never ever gave you an apology for the pain they inflicted on you. So we're not talking smaller details here. We're talking about the shit ones, alright? Gemini, what will be the karma for the person who took advantage of your trust and who hurt you? Who hurt you and never took accountability for it. Right, Gemini, one more. Gemini. Alright, let's start by looking into what happened here for you. The Sun crossed by Six of Swords. For you, it has a lot to do with you not having clarity in some sort of moving forward. If for you, I get as though there was a lack of explanation as to what happened. You didn't. Your mind was not satisfied. You understand that clarity. Maybe it's easy for you to deal or process a difficult situation if you have this clarity. For instance, ghosting might not be the best way of going about things. Hold on. And we're back. Right, so ghosting, yeah, for instance, like that. For instance, like that. And that makes it, I really get as though this person here make the boat rock. You know, it was a failed takeoff in a way. Imagine you're sending up a satellite and it blows up a little bit. It's just, you know, the process of getting that satellite up there was delayed in some way or another. Who were they to you? They were someone who had a delusional rapport with the divine. Right, so you could have stumbled across a, what I call a fake light worker. No, delusional rapport with the divine. It's someone here, alright, you know what, look at it, it's the mystic. It's someone here who has it within them to disclose forms of truth, and they just didn't, they lied. They lied. It doesn't have to be that they were a fake light worker, but they lied. They lied to you. They did not tell you the truth. And I that is what I get here in that you probably knew, or you didn't know, right? You didn't know that they lied. What made this difficult for you was that when you then came to have answers, they were just nowhere to be found. Right? And they were delusional. I don't know what kind of lie they told you, but they lied. Deliberately lied. Not even hiding truth or anything. They lied. And they were... I really get as though they had there was some kind of a fake enlightenment about this, you know. They didn't deliver what they promised. It's the only thing I can say. They didn't. It appeared to be good on the surface, but there was fakeness underneath. All right, what do we have for their karma? 5 of... So what the hell is that sign? Swear to God, can't you just fucking write it? It's 5 of Swords. Sorry, it's because it's a new deck, right? It's like 5 of conflict. 5 of Swords. It's crossed by the 7 of Bravery, the 7 of Wands. They're gonna be shamed. Oh, I actually get as though, okay, I actually, right. They're gonna find themselves in a conflict that will be, they will not be able to win this. They will not be able to have victory. They will not be able to present any counter argument. And for some of you, they're going to argue with some, I mean, for some it's like prison or something like that, but you know, it is that Emperor and 8 of Swords and Father of Earth. They are going up against possibly an Earth sign. They're going up against someone who has very strong position high up, right? Someone like in a formal position here, I mean, fucking Abraham Lincoln. They're going up against this guy, okay? A big statue, by the way. So wake it, stop. No. But they're going into an argument they cannot win. They will not have victory. They're going to be outdebated. What will it be here for? What's the lesson here for you? Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life and gratitude. Humor. Spelled wrong. That's the wrong spelling. There's a U missing. H-U-M-O-U-R. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Humor. And then we have Buddha in the middle. I guess though this is to not be so. Well, first and foremost, you choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Yeah, but not be so toxic positivity is also what I'm getting. I guess though this is one of the situations where you took things possibly too light-hearted. There's something about, looking at things critically for you. And to not be just have people here swipe things off or laugh things off. Your opinion is valid. Your voice is valid. But at the same time, there's also something here about you letting something go. Right? I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And with the sun here, this person here took something about your capacity here to smile from the bottom of your heart. You went into this with good humor. I feel as though they took advantage of it. And your lesson right now is to. It's easier. It's so much. It's so easy to say. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Yes, but if you're going through it, right, then you can say, I am grateful for this experience. I'm grateful for this life and the opportunity that this life presents. And this is one of those situations that, for instance, is to not give away your happiness to someone else here, to inform it on you, to give it to you, to give you fake information about how to be happy or something like that. And to also not let anyone deflect you. Because that's, by the way, also what they're going into. They're going into an argument they cannot win. It appears to be, somewhere out there, there's someone who's going to swallow up all of these guys. Or women. Alright, so now we are on to the Syrian. Right. Cancer. Karma for the person who hurt Cancer. Oh god, these are going to take long, these readings. Karma for the person who hurt Cancer. 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 What is going to be their karma? Cancer. Alright, what happened here for you? We have 8 of Wands. Too many. Alright, crossed by the Empress, crossed by the Ace of Fire. Someone here put you into a lack mentality. Something here that was supposed to happen rather quickly, some sort of a swift movement. It could even be traveling. Right? I get as though someone here took advantage of your kindness, of your willingness to fight for people. It's similar here to wanting to believe in the good in all people, but with the Empress here and the Ace of Fire. Someone here possibly came towards you, as I said, to take advantage of your kindness. And they came quick and they left quick. For some of you, of course, it could also have to do with traveling, but I'm really getting that, of taking advantage of your abundance, basically. And for some of you, it's basically taking money to go travel. They took advantage of your abundance. What were they to you? They were a prostitute. They were someone who placed material consideration and security above self-empowerment. I get, they took your money. That's really what I'm getting. They took your money to, I don't go buy a Lamborghini or something like that. I doubt that is how a Lamborghini looks like. I'm even doubting that I'm pronouncing it correctly. Where's my water? Where's my water? Alright, Mayday. But that's what they did. They took advantage of your abundance. They were a fucking prostitute. Oh my god, did they sleep with you and make you believe things, and then they took from you? They treated you like a sugar mama, sugar daddy? They took from you to secure their own survival. And they place material considerations and their own security above their own self. They're just a fucking prostitute. It's a prostitute. Maybe a prostitute robbed you. No, because in this case, yeah, because this is someone who knew what they were doing and they're unapologetic about it. Alright, what's the karma? I am not supposed to glee here. Well, despair and failure. This is the 8 of Cups. 7 of Swords. They're gonna run into a massive abandonment issue. Alright, this is their karma. This is not a cool karma. Well, you know, you probably will find so. This is someone who has abandonment issues. They put their own survival first, right? Guess what they're gonna do is that they're gonna run into someone who will take advantage of them. Themselves. This is so, oh my god, karma for all of you signs is that whatever they did to you, they will experience themselves. But in this case, it is that they will be... Oh my god, they're really going down. This is someone who's going to find themselves without happiness. They're not gonna have happiness. They're gonna prostitute themselves into situations that's not gonna give them any inner joy. There's not gonna be any inner joy in this person's life here. At least not with this karma, unless they fix this karma. And deceptions, they will be lied to, and they will be lied to. Everything is this. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. I mean, broken glasses and... Oh my god, they're going to be stolen from themselves. 7 of Swords, they will be stolen from themselves. And by something that didn't give them happiness whatsoever. Alright, what's your lesson here, Nick? Your lesson is worry and imagination. Worry, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Well, isn't that the karma for, basically the lesson that all Cancerians should learn, basically? Worry. You, for instance, worrying about how this person, and imagining how this person will be getting their karma, it doesn't, you know what, the best thing best thing you can do is just to focus on yourself here. Stop worrying about this person. And also, your karma here is to not give worried so much for other people that you give away your purpose. Yes, it's beautiful to have care for people and want to worry about them. But also remember sometimes to take care of yourself here. And here in this case, I also get that the situation could have been prolonged if you... I really get as though you worried on their behalf. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. It's basically that of you catastrophizing sometimes. I don't know, you can please feel free to agree, but it's that... Please remember to include some positive activities once and here and then, right? Try and disconnect as the best you can. I don't have a solution to it at the current moment, alright? Because I know it's difficult. It's just, don't worry. Yes, but you know what? If it's an inherent trait in someone, it's got to find a solution. You can't just say, don't worry. So, well, you know, the lesson is in there, right? So we are moving on to the Leos now. Oh my god, these are going to take forever. I'm going to get my water. Alright, Leo. We're shuffling here for Leo. Get my rings in order here. Alright, Leo. Alright, let's get to it. Leo, shuffling. Those who heard Leo. Those who heard Leo. Leo. Alright, let's see what happened here for you. What is the case? I forgot to take out the instructions. New era elements tarot. Is that your karma? There's something about 3 waterfalls there. Alright, we have it being 7 of Cups illusion. Yeah, there was nothing there. Maybe you don't have karma. Well, let's see. Crossed by the Father of Water. Oh, fucking yes, you did. Look at that. Father of Water, these waterfalls here. Oh, and we have cups. Oh, no, it doesn't get any worse than this. Oh, personal opinion, of course. Yes, just Father of Cups and then 7 of Cups. Oh, no. This is emotional. Oh, manipulation and all that. Oh, for God's sake, no. This is someone telling you a fucking Fata Morgana. Right? Making you besiege, like, look, this is a tarot card. Yes, no, it's not. It is a tarot card, but you know, it's, what is it? It's basically seeing things that are fucking not there, so you have to imagine it. Someone created so much confusion. And also emotionally. They toyed, worst case scenario, someone here fucking toyed with your emotions and brought more drama than was needed. Who were they to you? They were someone who had a compulsive need to keep moving on. They were someone here who was supposed to be very creative. I get as though for some of you it's in the creative industry. Someone who was supposed to be a pioneer, appealing to be a pioneer. Right? Someone who was a creator, wanted to go places no one else had gone before. Yeah, but what they didn't quite know where. So it's like, you know, setting a goal here, but you know it's not there. You can't see it. It's a fucking illusion. It's a Fata Morgana, and it ties up with a particular who's a con artist. Someone here is you're dealing with a con artist. Be it that they sold you a stupid house or a bad journey or whatever. For some, it's a con artist. That's all I gotta say. It's a con artist. Sold you a tarot deck. Got this, right? Just like, what? Right, what is their karma gonna be? Two of Wands crossed by death. Alright, no, let's be kind. Or they're gonna have circumcision? Circumcised. Alright, I'm not gonna go there. It's just, this is funny. Circumspection. Or involuntary circumcision. Alright, anywho, let's get to it. Please look beside that. It's probably completely politically incorrect. This is a power. This is this person here is gonna find himself faced with a choice at some point in terms of which direction to go, and they're gonna find themselves in a power battle. Their choice may be taken from them. For some of you, especially if this is an alcoholic, that is gonna take care of it. Holy shit, I got 2 of Cups and the Lovers, right? No, 2 of Swords. I got 2. There's going to be a choice. A choice of partners, a choice of direction, a choice of truth. And they're gonna run into, I don't know if they're gonna run into a Scorpio, Leo. Oh, they may be... Give it up to a Scorpio to deal with this. This person is gonna find themselves met with an inner transformation. That they're gonna meet the end of something here, right? They're gonna be forced to change. And it's gonna be by their own choices. They're probably gonna continue to run into no progress. They're gonna be pain here for them. They're gonna run into a Don Juan. They're gonna get played. They're gonna take a dance with the devil. I mean, if they're very unlucky, they're gonna get themselves a fucking twin flame blame. That's always the worst karma you can get. Sorry. Meaning that they're gonna go on that journey where they have to be... I don't know, you know. So you just... that if they conned you... Again, they're gonna have it coming from themselves. They're gonna be ghosted. They're gonna be in choice of a partnership. They're gonna find themselves with someone who doesn't appreciate them. And they're gonna find themselves at you know, like a battle. They're not gonna get anywhere. It's almost as though, you know, for either they're gonna run, right, and they're not gonna get anywhere, or they're gonna start chasing something. They're not gonna get anywhere until they change. They will be met by a block all time. All right, what's the lesson here for you, Leo? The lesson is friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Maybe this was a friend. In all cases, I get as though this is a person here who was here to teach you a lesson. Shows up possibly as a friendship. This person here kept moving on. They were not reliable. What was the lesson they were supposed to teach you here? Also how to recognize a Don Juan. And it's about running away. For some of you, this is the lesson here for you, is to seek solitude on your inner life and find your own inner creativity. And not to run away from society yourself. I feel as though there was, by the way, a bit of a mirrored effect here. I'm not saying that you were a con artist, right? But for some of you, it's actually an inspiration. Does that make sense? I don't know who this person is, but they probably inspired you to go on a journey inside yourself here. Yeah. I actually see, for you, this was a lesson here, for you to open up your own heart, to not run away from yourself. And this person here, yeah, they're not gonna get anywhere unless they decide to change. They will have the opportunity to change, right? They will be given the opportunity to change, but they will have to grab it. And if they are an alcoholic, I mean, they will still be given the opportunity to change, but you know, the result will be a little different there if they don't grab it. So we now have here, oh, Mother Earth, yes, I know. We now have Virgo, the person who hurt Virgo here, the person here who hurt Virgo, the person who hurt Virgo, the person who hurt Virgo, the person who hurt Virgo and didn't take accountability for it whatsoever. Virgo, let's see, what do we have for the situation here for you, Virgo? We have a exploration, 3 of Wands, taking up an explosion. Or just getting out there, exploring the world around you. Crossfire, conflict. This is your inner happiness. I don't know if someone here blocked your yeah, there was a teamwork. There were not only a teamwork. Something here that was supposed to come your way that would, you know, help you move forward here. You know, it's basically a bit about your path here, right? Imagine that rocket there standing there. It was you can see it's about to go up, but it doesn't. Or worst case, it explodes. It goes into conflict. For you, this has a lot to do with, I don't know, someone here kind of pushed you into a situation you couldn't win. Yeah, it's saying, all right, we're going into space, and then what? They send you to, where do we have war nowadays? Syria? Pretty sure it's the Second World War, though. Can't really pick that up. Oh, no, it's a forest fire. I don't know. Okay, guys, it's fucking... I mean, look at it. Can you make out what this is about? Even if it can focus. You tell me what that is, because that is... I mean... Swear to God. It's a okay deck, but... Sometimes... think you may draw back big, but think about it, turning it into compressed. Anywho, yeah, and sorry, but it's just here it is a matter of placing you into, yeah, placing you into a situation you couldn't win, but also placing you into a lot of tension. A lot of tension, a lot of competition as well here, and I actually guess, so again, typical that you trusted someone here. You thought you were going into some sort of a lovey-dovey, or, you know, something that was far more watery, and you found yourself surrounded by fire. Who were they to you? They were a beggar. Someone who was dependent on other to the exclusion of effort. They weren't there for you. They weren't there for you. It's almost like they wanted to place you into a competition, of course, strife, conflict, right? Because they wanted to show that you begged for their attention. What a jerk. A bitch, whatever. What's their karma? That's so interesting. So it's just because I had a little incident with Leo with this waterfall, and we have the other waterfall, 3 of Cups. Don't go chasing waterfalls. That fire that they're gonna have, right? That they're seeking. Waterfalls. Crossed by the lovers. Oh my god, they're gonna get the same bullshit. Meaning that a twin blame flame shame. That is, honestly, that's probably the worst karma you can get. Because that... does it mean it is that no, it means it's the journey, alright? It's this fucked up journey. It has nothing to do with that position. It has everything to do with going through hell. Because they have to learn to be independent, right? Learn to fucking grow up. Sorry. I mean, I know. But stability there. Sorry, summer fire. Yeah. They're gonna find themselves in a connection. Possibly in terms of friendship. For some of you, I actually get as though this is whoever this is. The karma, whatever they did to you, I get someone here falling in love with a friend they're not gonna get. They're gonna fall in love with someone who's emotionally unavailable, and who's gonna bring tower upon tower and grief and broken hearts, and gonna be. They're probably gonna get themselves a little narcissist there. I know I'm a bitch by saying it, but if we're dealing with someone who's codependent, Virgo, I mean, talk about being a narcissistic snack. Alright, what's the lesson in it here for you? Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone, and patience. Pride. Makes no sense. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. It makes no sense, sorry. That pride there makes no sense. I've got to zoom in on it. Do I have to open up the book for it? Pride. I love myself and see myself in everyone. Am I really gonna say it as it is? The lesson here for you is to know when you are acting from pride yourself. And for instance, if you engage with this, is it that you want to win? And I'm not really seeing that here. I'm seeing you being far more, actually more passive. Oh, forget it. So, what is that? What is that pride there? Destroyer. For some of you, it's actually about recognizing that negative traits that this person here had, whether or not there are elements of them inside you, right? Just saying. It's not about, you know, being. It's not about being shameful here. It's a matter of, for instance, if this person is going down that journey there and they really, really hurt you, what about this person made you stay, and also not stay, but engage with them? Was there something here where you got stubborn or impatient yourself here? Was there a situation in your own life where you were indecisive, and therefore you attached to this? I don't know. You know what pride? God, what do you get from this? I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This person here has traits that may also be reflected in you, but they are also good, meaning that you can confront empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. If this person has low self-esteem, is there elements of you that was a low self-esteem? Did you value yourself? Happiness. I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. Did you engage with this connection here because there was an impatience for happiness in your own life? It's just a question. You can throw it out if you want. Okay, Virgo? But you know, this person here, that's their karma. They did something to you. They didn't want to apologize. I also get here, even though it doesn't say forgiveness, there's something here. I'm only getting a little bit of an alarm clock with you, meaning that perhaps the best thing would also be to let this go the best you can, right? So, and learn from it so you don't go down that path as well. Don't you find yourself with another narcissistic snack, right? All right, so, but their karma, that's their karma. And do you want to follow that? Hell no. So, Perdona, Virgo. You always get rough readings. I'm sorry, guys. Now, what do we have here for? But take pride in yourself also, Virgo. Please take pride in the fact that you can see inside yourself as well, right? Reflective. You have highly reflective skills. Those are good. Now, what do we have for Libra? The person who violated Libra's trust. Let's see. The one who hurt Libra and violated that trust. Karma. What is it going to be? Karma for the one who hurt Libra here and violated that trust. Karma for Libra and the one who violated that trust. Show me what happened here for you. The Four of Wands crossed by the Three of Wands. The Mother of Fire. Mother. Wow, I look pale here. Drift the light a little bit. There, hello. The sun is going down. Okay. Feels a little bit more cozy. Alright, the Four of Perfection and the Three of Exploration. Dang dang. What did they do to you? Did you do something to your home? Alright, what is up with the light today? I look crazy no matter what it is that I do. Even when I changed my clothes. You know what, fuck it is what it is. Did they do something to your home here with the Four Wands? I mean, swear to God. The Four Wands is this deck. It's brand new and I'm still getting to know it, right? The Four Wands and this is the Three of Wands. What I can tell you is it has a lot to do with fire here. I don't know if they set fire to your home. Let me see, who was this person to you? They were a hedonist. Yes, pursue pleasure and to the detriment of their health and indulging at the expense of others. I get a stow, Libra. They may have get like creating a very, very bad environment. Very, very bad environment that kind of blocks expansion. Mother of air, mother of fire, mother of air. That's so funny. I was seeing her as mother as air. Did they gossip? That wouldn't surprise me if they did. Oh, so many people. Yeah, I'm getting gossip. I'm getting like very, very harsh judgments of something that happened within themselves. Something was going on within themselves, and because of their desire to have more and more and more and more, they wanted more. I don't know, they were like hungry all the time. If you define what hunger is that for you, right? But they wanted more, so they created a very jealous and competitive environment. And that blocks expansion. So something didn't really come your way as quickly as expected. That's what they were to you. You were a wounded child in this. So that you may have stayed here. There could have been a mother wound here. I mean, you could have been people pleaser a little bit. Oh, I'm just saying you don't have to, right? But I'm just saying that you in this situation would have been the wounded child. but that also awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children and opening up the learning path of forgiveness. But I want to point out quickly what it is when it is in the shadow. Blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds and resists moving on through forgiveness. Right. I'm really picking up on that, something that you needed to work on through this, right? So what is their karma going to be? I get as though they would be dealing here with a class A bitch. I don't care if they're a man, they did strong bitchy energy, right? Man, woman, doesn't matter. What's their karma gonna be? The Hanged Man. Oh, Sid Vicious. God, this is probably the worst depiction of the Hanged Man there is. I look at it and I wanna scream and run. He scares me. He's almost so human, he scares me. It's like, hell fucking no. You stay the hell away from me. And crossed by the son of air. And no, I am not allowed to smile because it's mean. We don't smile at karma, but you know I'm a Capricorn. We eat it for lunch and then we just Botox. Botox, CNN and Fox. Alright, sorry, it's just got a little bit confused because there was Botox on this card, okay? God damn it, focus. So what they're gonna be their karma is gonna be the Hanged Man. Nothingness. They're just gonna be put up to dry, and most likely they're gonna run into someone who's emotionally unavailable and who's gonna ghost them and who's gonna have very little compassion for them. It's the same thing. Whatever they did to you, they're gonna get it back. They're gonna find themselves with someone who doesn't give a shit about them. And they can't even play on that fire because that person is gone before anything gets started. That person has left because that person, they will not give a rat's ass about them. They're not gonna care. They're gonna be so cold. And not only that, if it's not about the person, there's gonna be opportunities for their growth. It's not gonna come. They're gonna be put up to dry, and they're gonna be circumstanced. They're not gonna be able to control it whatsoever. All right, what's your lesson in this? Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. All right, I gotta find a way to use these cards in ways that align with me. And then we have gratitude, meaning that I am not one for mantras. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yes, but also remember to see the gray zones, and if there's shit, then you also see shit. I mean, let's call it for what it is. But love. It is, yes, for you. God, I'm the worst. I'm the worst at these things. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yes, that is a beautiful capacity to have. To see the beauty in everyone. But if they show up as someone who just wants to have pleasure to the detriment of your health and indulges on the expense of you, you don't have to see the love in that. Alright, I'm just saying. But be grateful for what you have in this life. And the opportunity that presents, and take on a humorous approach sometimes, right? Okay, so that's what we have there. Now we are moving on to, that was Libra. We are moving on to Scorpio. Karma for that person who really hurt the Scorpio. Who really hurt the Scorpio. And has not taken accountability for it. Not yet, I have planned out these shuffles. It's actually first the next time. Okay. Scorpio. We're shuffling for karma for the ex of the Scorpio. The one who hurt the Scorpio. Why am I being a perfectionist right now? This is awful. Oh my god, I'm a perfectionist. It's terrible. Get me out of this. Scorpio. I can't do. See, look, and now I'm starting even to get perfectionist because I feel as though I look like completely pale. Forget it. Scorpio, the one who hurt the Scorpio. The one who hurt Scorpio deliberately, strategically, show me the Scorpio here. Who the karma for those who heard the Scorpio. Scorpio. Ew. We're starting off with the worst card of them all down here. Cruelty. Yes, Scorpio, of course you... Oh god, the 5 for Satan. Oh, okay. What happened here for you? This fucking conflict card, right? Alright, it makes sense. Alright, crossed by. Alright. We have death underneath here. We have conflict, which first it started off as the 5 of Swords. Now I have come to the realization it's the 5 of Wands. This is basically, you know, competition. It's jealousy. It's a situation that teaches you how to speak up and to. It brings, yeah. It can be one of those banter, right? It can be good. The 5 of Wands. It's a good lesson here to learn that you are not that important, though. To understand that, you know, we live together in a community. I don't know. I was just about to go into the law of Yanta here. But it's basically a matter of understanding that, you know, we live together, we coexist, we are all important in one way or another. You can drive yourself insane trying to make yourself be the king of the castle or whatever, you know. But someone here, for instance, who likes to have attention, they like to place people into competition so they can fight for them, you know, that stupidity. The king sitting there at the tournament and all that. I don't know how the hell it played out for you, but I'm just seeing tension here. Seeing the war machines coming there. Well, there's definitely conflict. And it took up energy. It tore on your anger, so to say, or your passion, your desire. So it would have probably gotten you flared up. And it's crossed here by the 10, right? That's sort of peace. I mean, there's a fucking difference between there being peace and then there being fucking war. Or, you know, that fire there. It's basically going hot and cold. But happiness, that peaceful state of mind that is needed. Yeah, look at that. I actually get projection as well here. And there we have that 5 of Pentacle, which is a spider eating something. How lovely. But it all has to do with change. It's basically a matter here of how to go through chains of feeling victorious. And I don't know, this person here played on... I get as though there was a discrepancy between your calmness, your sweetness, your kindness, and then being triggered into being angry. Who were they to you? They were a fucking damsel, oh, worst case. Waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by a romantic illusion. Scorpio, someone here who provided you, gave you drama here, they placed you into competition to prove to you that you were in there to save them. This is a fucking drama queen. What the fuck? Damsel in distress. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. It's someone here who places you into a position where you have to fight for them. So you can prove your loyalty to them. Rather than just fucking trust you. And they believe in romantic illusions and they want someone here to provide for them. Oh no. And also a slave they gave... slave here, giving your willpower to an external out of fear of making your own choices. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, personal opinion, I just look at this. Oh, I can't deal with that. It's a strong, wounded feminine, even if they are men. But instead of, fight for me. Fight for me. Prove to me. It's like placing someone into jealousy just because... they needed the confirmation. I can't stand it. I'm really not into that. Sorry, I know I'm a bitch here. So what's the karma gonna be? Well, hello there, son of Earth. Does it get any worse than that? Not for them. And we're gonna cross it by 2. I kind of like this. They are gonna meet their match. It's not gonna be the worst case scenario, Scorpio, like other signs here, but this, because this damsel here is coming from a wounded place, okay? Yes, they hurt you and they should have known better, but they were probably, maybe they were hindered in their maturity, okay? Maybe they were conditioned into forms of helplessness as a child, not to take care of themselves. You know what the karma is gonna be? This guy. he ain't gonna take shit. They're gonna find themselves with a Knight of Pentacles who's gonna be so boring as fuck. He's gonna be so boring. They're gonna throw their little damsel stress, or he or she, right? It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman here. Right, we're just gonna pretend because it shows up as damsel and this is a guy, right? So we pretend it's a girl, a woman. This man is gonna look at that little girl, screaming, twitching and all of that, and he's gonna be, are you done? He will not give a fuck. It will be so slow, and this person, this damsel over here, right? That brought you into conflict, that managed to trigger you, they're not gonna get any reaction here. It's gonna be a fucking power play. But what I really like about it is because the other signs have gotten, you know, where they got someone that was far more intelligent. Apparently they were cerebral. This here, I like it because it's the earth energy, and I recognize this. It's just someone here sitting there looking at the, like a screaming, stretching, and they're just sitting there. Are you done? It's so cold. It's not because they don't care, right? But they're not. I don't know why they're gonna. I don't know why they're gonna continue with this. I mean, they may even just end up in a relationship with someone that's basically gonna school them. So let's just give it kudos for that. So you're gonna get rid of them. What else here for you? Oh, we have the Daughter of Water here for you. Oh, I like this. I'm just gonna look into what you're gonna get here. This is so beautiful. Daughter of Water. It's the Page of Cups. We also have the Daughter of Fire page, and we have Mother of Water here. It's basically, I don't know, for some of you, you're gonna find a new friend or new crush here, and happiness here, right? This is I get something very, very beautiful and sweet coming up for you. We have someone who has a they're still gonna be very young. They're still gonna have to, right, you're gonna get someone who possibly has similar wounded energies about them, right? So you have to deal with this in a more mature way. You know what, guys, for some of you this is the fucking you're gonna be this person. For some of you this is you. Meaning that you're this Page of Pentacles. For some of you, this is someone you're all dealing with and they're coming back and you're gonna be their karma. Okay? For some of you, this is something that's gonna continue. Alright, what's the lesson for you? Meaning it's not bad, it's just, for some of you, the person who hurt you and who didn't apologize is gonna come back and then you're gonna be the karma again. If it's not that, then it's just I mean, I hope you're not gonna go through this thing one more time, or you're gonna have something that's very sweet and it's gonna be aligning it with the past. But you know, I gotta tell you, it could repeat itself if you're not careful. Show me what we have here for your lesson. Oh, you also get that love. As I said to Libra, I am not good with these mantras. Love. Alright, let me try to be corny here. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I will try my best, okay? And then we also have success here, which is, I know that there's no greater goal than to love. No, I'm not gonna, I will do my best. I'm still getting, with these cards, they're keywords, right? But when it comes to love, right? So it's about what is love to you, and we don't have time to go into all the details. Scorpio, you got a weird reading. Okay. Maybe this person here has done all of this because they were afraid of facing their own demons, and they are now freeing themselves of that impulse. So, you know what? You might actually manage to find yourself getting an apology from this person. For some of you, if it's not this person returning to you, you will actually manage to get an apology from this person and then settle down. So you actually get the good karma reading because you get the apology. You get that apology. And for some of you, it's actually coming together as friends here again, right? And love and forgiveness, because this person here did something because they were wounded, okay? But it's a good thing that they can apologize then. That's a good one. All right, we are now moving on to Sagittarius. So we're shuffling them all here prior going into Sagittarius. So I'm laughing because if you're the Knight of Pentacles, okay, cool. So we have here Sagittarius. Right, shuffle this one here. Sagittarus, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. Last bunch of you. Alright, so we are on to Sagittarius here. For those who heard the Sagittarius and did not give Saggy an well-deserved apology, karma for the person here who hurt Saggy and not give a well-deserved apology. Oh, new cards here. And the person here who... Oh god, I look so pale. Saggy. That... Yes, that who hurt Saggy. No, the person here who hurt Saggy and didn't give an apology. What is that? Karma. Two more. Saggy. Person here who hurt Saggy. What will that karma be? Saggy here. Saggy. Oh god, you get the King of Cups. Worse. Alright, so what do we have here? What happened for you here? We have 10 of Cups and crossed by the Sun. Oh, this is happiness. It's depletion of happiness. It's actually being in a community where you were not appreciated, where you were not allowed to shine your brightest. There was happiness. I am seeing, that's the thing, I do see there being happiness, and that is what brings sadness to the situation. Gonna look into it a bit more. It's just, you see these two are very, 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 very happy cards. And one of them is, there's so much peace here. It's, for some reason I get the karma being that peace was disturbed. Who were they to you? They were a thief. Someone stealing money, creative ideas, affection or other powers you think you may lack. Someone here stole your happiness. Someone stole your happiness. Someone here was a manipulator, a trickster. The challenge here is that someone manipulated others through duplicity. Your happiness was manipulated away from you. Something that was evidently happy. I mean, that's the saddest here. Daughter of a... Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't even. This is the worst. Look underneath the deck. We see the spy coming in. 7 of Swords as well. Someone here stole, I'm not joking, had the audacity, the courage. I don't know if they gossiped about you. And I mean, see 3 sevens in a row. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and 7 of Cups. This is the worst. And we have the Daughter of Air, which is the Page of Swords, and Ace of Water. Oh my god. And the Two of Swords. Oh, look at this. Cruelty. This is absolutely terrible when I look at it underneath the deck. That's the 9 of Swords. Someone here came in and stole your happiness and gossiped about you and did something brutal. I'm actually, because you know, look at the cards here. What's so terrible? Everything that fucking happened behind your back. Oh my god. All right, what's that karma gonna be? High Priestess. Oh, universe is gonna take care of that. Crossed by 8 of Cups and 10 of Swords. It's just so funny. Well, the karma, what was done to you will be done to them. If anyone here, I normally don't engage with, but you know, I know I don't do that. You look at this and then you can ask yourself, what is that? I get as though there's someone here that you may not even know. Someone could be a tarot reader. No, someone who has High Priestess. Just gonna call on karma. Well, I would love to do it. I don't know how to do it, but I would love to call on karma on them. But because that was mean. I'm just looking at this, right? You tell me what you see in this. I see those tarot cards. I'm not gonna sit there and go magic. But I can tell you what I see as their karma is that they will not trust. People will not trust them either. They will be in their head. But whoever did this, I get as though what happened, the karma that will be done would be to the person who spoke shit about you, who stole your hat, the thief, the trickster. Someone who was supposed, they came here and pretend. Oh my god, I can't even. This is the worst. I'm also a bit shocked. There's another reason for that, but this Sagi was a bully. This was someone who came. I don't know how they played it out, but they appeared to be some kind of a healer. I mean, it could be in a position where they were supposed to be a healer, right? I don't know, a doctor or whatever, a nurse, whatever. But someone here who takes care of, tells people that they will take care of them, and then they will fail to take care of themselves, by the way. They are a bully. And they are a liar. The karma for this person here is themselves. Does that make sense? I still get someone calling something down upon them. But in the same way, it's them calling their own karma upon them simply because of who they are. They are terrible. Sagi, I don't get that they will ever be happy. I'm still getting, I'll see this light coming down from here. Like from the sky. Or from the tree. And then setting fire. I mean, all I can say is I give it up to something else that you can't see that far, but there's a light coming over here, down. This person here is gonna find himself in the 8 of Swords. They will always be in their head. They will always be in stress. And I actually get at their own headache will affect their health. They may even drink. This person is gonna die alone. I mean, if something does not change, this person is gonna die alone. This is, I'm seeing massive headache. I don't know if this person here has, nope, there's nothing, Sagi, this person is not gonna change. They have cornered themselves into a lack mentality for the rest of their life. They will always, what they did to you, they will always do. They are the worst of the worst. They will always find themselves in conflict. You know, their karma is they're not gonna have a happy life. What's the lesson here for you? grief. See, that's the thing. The worst part is if this was actually someone you loved. Okay, I'm so sorry, Sagi. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And fear, I'm realizing that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. First and foremost, what you lost, there's no doubt it's going to be replaced. But what you lost gives you, I can't, it just sucks. Because I'm gonna sit here and say something, because the grief is grief, okay? But it is that, yeah, see again here, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yes, that is true. But when you lost it, it's okay to be in grief about it, okay? And with fear, I'm realizing that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I can understand that. Because an adversity, I accept the challenges as the best way to learn. Asagi, you did not deserve this. You did not deserve this. This was a relationship here. Relationship. Someone made a mock. Someone mocked you. Someone mocked your capacity to love and the happiness you bring, okay? Grief is possibly something you should look into, especially if it's a complex grief. Because this is a grief that complex, meaning that people may not understand. Say, oh, just get over it, because it's, well, you lost a relationship or something like that. But it was something that was happy, okay? There was a potential for happiness here, if it wasn't already there. And there was a thief. But here's the thing. There's there's a wealth inside of you, you know, that there's something about you that can never ever be taken away, and that the fact that you had it indicates that you can achieve it again, just differently, and it just sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, darlings. That's not cool. How do people do that? Alright, so now we have Capricorn. Show me karma for the person who hurt Capricorn. Karma for the person who hurt the Capricorns. Karma for the person who hurt the Capricorns. Karma for the person who hurt Capricorn. Karma for the person who hurt Capricorns. Karma for the person who hurt Capricorn, terribly violated their trust. Karma for the person who unjustly violated Capricorn's trust here. Karma for the person who violated Capricorn's trust. Karma for the person who violated Capricorn's trust. Karma for the person who violated Capricorn's trust. Okay. Oh, you also got cruelty there. Which is a terrible. Capricorn. Yeah, you also got down that made me scream before, because I hate this card. It just popped out. It's cruelty. Ugh. And mother of air. Okay. Capricorn, what do we have here? What happened for you? We have father of air. Okay. Crossed by the star. Oh, shit. And wealth. Well, so we had father of air. For what happened to you? Someone stole your sanity. You could have been dealing with someone who was cold. So cold. No empathy whatsoever. And with the star here, for some of you, this person here, yeah, it shows up as a person, right? Basically stole a little bit of your hope. Your willingness to see light when there's dark, and to look forward and all of that. Your peace. The star is a very, very spiritual card. It's the lighthouse. It's the path. It's the yeah, it's the path. It's where you belong. It's where you're going. It's where you're going. It's also your vulnerability, by the way. It's that of having faith also. And that's what happened here. I get that someone here could have stolen a little bit of your faith. And here comes this Capricorn, faith in humanity. Oops. Who was this person to you? Let's look into that. Who was this person to you? They were a judge who was offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal and criminal authority. And they were someone who had a negative judgment of the entire world. And we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have Magician, and then we have Deception here. A Seven of Swords. Seven of what? Seven of Pentacles. No, what the fuck with these cards? Seven of what the? That is Seven of Cups. Okay, no, it's not Seven of Cups. Is that not Seven of Pentacles? I cannot. These cards. It's just, you know, I don't know what this card is. It's a 7. It's a 7 of Pentacles. This is a 7 of Pentacles, but why does it have Aquarius on it? Alright, anyway. Sorry, I got mad at the cards, clearly. Where were we? The person that this was to you was someone here who offered, as I said, only harsh critique. They devalued you. I also get strongly they misused their power. They had power over you and they misused it. Now, how did they have power over you? It really depends. They could have it from a legal position, meaning they could be a boss, who's positional meaning of power. That employee, employer, someone who sits in. You are a judge. They are a judge, or then we have lawyers, or work positions, right? That positional power. But they could also have a different form of positional power, which, for instance, they had a specific spot in your life that you gave them willingly, such as a partner. Right. In your heart, and in all cases, I am seeing there being. I'm really seeing there being false communication in a way. See someone here running away completely. I get a strong negative attitude to materiality here in this person, but they could also have triggered it within you. Right, maybe they spoke to the not so good side of the Capricorns there. Anyway, let's see what will their karma be. God, I'm getting tired now. What will their karma be? 3 of Wands. Crossed by the Empress. They're not gonna make anything grow. And there we have the worst depiction of the Devil card, possibly. Which is, I can't even. It is basically a Holocaust, a $sign, a massacre. I mean, it's a little bit over the top. But there's a star. That's what I see there up there. But I just swear to God, some of these cards, it's okay deck, but there are some of them that are like, really? You went there? But with the 3 of Wands and the Empress. No love, no growth. No expansion for this person. They're stuck. Karma is, they're stuck. It's a little bit of a sad situation. I want to look a little bit more into it, but let's see, what's your lesson in this? What's your lesson in this, Cappy? Balance and discipline. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. I feel as though this person hit your sore wounds, and most likely in terms of your materiality. Maybe they make you feel inferior in terms of your position yourself, because that's a Capricorn thing. Okay, some call it about money, but it's more like status. Maybe they made you feel less worthy. Alright, maybe they spoke to that. I just get as though they triggered you. They triggered you in the way that you evaluate yourself by having them devaluing you. Balance, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so with judgment. This is the first one today that I can speak and sound okay. I can deal with this. Especially because also it comes with discipline, right? I can accomplish what I set my mind to, and peace. This is in guilt, I and denial and love. For some of you, there's also a little bit, you know, feeling guilty about loving an idiot. But I actually get that this has to do with how you judge yourself. Because this person was only capable of doing this to you to make you feel this way if there was a wound. Alright, well had you already given away your willpower to some sort of power outside of you? Maybe, I gotta say, especially with the star here, I looked at the slave here, a shapeshifter. Was it that you had given all your hopes and aspirations to one particular direction? And let's look at this 3 of Wands over here, right? One particular direction, and this person somehow managed to trigger this a little bit out here, right? In terms of bringing imbalance in that. Or if it's not that, then it's that you gave away too much of your power to this person. You forgot yourself, Cabby. That's just, you know, what happened here. But their karma is nothing's gonna grow in their life. What about you here? Oh, yes, you will have. See, complete difference. Son of a Pentacle and three of Cups. That was what I got for Scorpio. Different story though. Slowly but surely, you're gonna have abundance. I'm looking at this here, abundance, right? Which comes with what is they're not getting. They're not getting that Empress abundance. But you gotta make up here with your lack mentality and discipline here. Create your own balance. This was a power. This was a power struggle. Okay. That was them. Then we are going on to Aquarius. See, this is what happens when we get later on in the readings. When I get a little bit tired, they get a little bit more time consuming for me. Okay. Okay. What do we have of karma for the person who hurt Aquarius? The person who hurt Aquarius. Karma for the person who hurt Aquarius. By the way, Cappy, no love or no growth for that person, so good luck with that. They had no Empress, right? Sucked. So, what do we have for Aquarius? Karma for the person who hurt Aquarius without taking accountability for it. Karma for the person who hurt Aquarius without taking any accountability for it. Karma for the ones who hurt Aquarius without taking any accountability for it. Aquarius. Which? The comfort. Little seals. Alright, let's get to it. What happened here for you? We have a magician with Botox crossed by 2 of Cups. And we have Wheel of Fortune underneath. Right, so quickly said, we are dealing here with someone here who messed up a partnership. Right? Keep looking at that Botox. The magician has Botox, okay? He also has dollar signs and the affinity symbol. Along with Facebook, Twitter, CNN, and Fox. Yes, yeah, you know, it's not a neutral deck. That's for sure. Anyway, what we are seeing here is that a messed up partnership. You're gonna pull who they are. Sorry, Aquarius, I'm getting tired. Who were they to you? They were also a hedonist and a saboteur, someone who had self-destructive behaviors. Probably could keep something in their pants, and they didn't want. They indulged. They indulged in things, and they, be it food, alcohol, sex, whatever. They indulged, and they lied, and that they did not respect you, even when you went up together here, because the 2 of Cups is being together in a partnership as equals. They didn't treat you as an equal. They feel that they could even have manipulated here. They pursued their own pleasures at the expense of you, right? they had also these self-destructive behaviors they had. They brought damage to you, and they had own obsessions, and they always had an ulterior motive when it came to you. They always wanted something from you, whatever that means. I mean, if they had addictions here, right, or they had obsessions, wanted to mediate, but they were always getting here something from you to suit their own pleasure. Right, what is their karma gonna be here? With a fortune, things are gonna be thrown up into the air. They're gonna gamble something. Crossed by the sun of water. They're gonna be disappointed in some area. There's something here that's gonna come their way, and then it's not gonna block. They're not gonna go. For some of you, is that they're gonna be sent something that you really want, something that speaks to their heart, like a fucking son of water. All right, King, Knight of Cups. I mean, I have there are many. I just looked at the daughter over here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. They are also gonna get one of those very, very, very bad, my opinion, terrible blame connections. Something's gonna be sent their way by the universe, because to shake them up. It has a dream attached to it. It has like a win-win. It's like it's gonna spot, like, oh, I can win something here. Yes, femme fatale. It's gonna spot within themselves. Oh my god, it's gonna spot something inside them where it triggers their desire to have money and power, and they will, whatever. Sex is definitely gonna play. Oh my god, they're gonna fuck this shit. I mean, they're gonna, especially if they cannot control their own, sexual desire, they're gonna be played hard. I see someone coming their way, seducing them, and they have such a shadow side to them themselves. Gonna put them in third-party situations, and their own path forward here, a little bit's gonna be blocked, and they're gonna go back to school because of that. If they have this headiness about them, guess what they're getting? They're getting someone who follows their own desire, their own passions, and they're gonna get what they sow. Alright, what's the lesson here for you? That's the same for all. That's basically how karma works. What they did to you, they will experience themselves. So, what's the lesson here for you, Aquarius? Courage. I find the inner peace to face fear with confidence. And we have humor here. Yes, please look at the bright side of all of this. Are you mad? Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Strength, courage. I get this courage has to do with you speaking up. Honestly. This is a challenge that came your way. And it has a lot to do with the way that you speak. Your words. And how much you give of yourself to, especially if people here come with their fucking victim mentality stories and play you for a fool. You don't give in to beggars. I mean, you're probably too kind-hearted. This was a beggar. This was oh my god, yeah, this was a beggar who didn't have no impulse control. Huh? Are you gonna no? Let them drift out into the side, and they're gonna deal with their own shit. It's not up to you to save them here. I gotta say, it's not up to you. I'm not gonna guarantee what's gonna happen when they meet the femme fatale. But that's up to them. Alright. We are now moving on to Pisces. The last one here. Pisces. Alright, Pisces. Karma. For the one who hurt Pisces and didn't give an excuse or apology. That person who knowingly hurt Pisces. And without giving any excuse whatsoever, the one who hurt Pisces here. Karma. Pisces. This is beautiful. Last reading, we're starting off with the universe. Saturn. Talk about karma. It's beautiful. Yes, Saturn brings karma. That's right. All right, so Pisces, what happened here for you? Again, 9 of Pentacles, crossed by Father of Air. Shit! And Son of Water. Also you. Oh, no. You're probably the second one who got this father, or third one who got this Father of Air, who is someone who took advantage of your what it is that your independence, your money, your capacity to make something grow here, something that was supposed to grow into something very, very solid. You know, this is 9 of Pentacles, 1 Pentacle away from the 10 of Pentacles. We have a Father of Swords, someone here who is a manipulator of the mind, cold, no empathy, whatsoever. Oh shit! This is the Knight of Water, Son of Water, which is basically the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. This is and the King, Father of Air. We're dealing with someone who's very manipulative here, and Daughter of Air. We also have someone here who butts in and creates a heartbreak, and someone who's a bitchy and abandonment issues. I'm also seeing a situation where someone here blocked something that was supposed to bring a lot of abundance into your life. Okay, well, who was this person here to you? This person was a fucking Don Juan, right? And a prince. It was a self-entitled bastard who felt as though they could use their own. They were on a way position here to power, right? They wanted to have a position of power. They were the prince, not the king. They were the prince. They were used to this. They were going from a Knight of Cups to a King of Cups, right? They were fucking bad salesmen, but they used the power of romantic attraction to further their own agenda. They were Don Juan. They seduced you. They probably took advantage of you sexually. 9 of Pentacles can be someone who has their body taken advantage of. Willingly still, but you know it's that of feeling like when you feel dirty afterwards. You can still have said yes to it. But alright, let's say that you were cheated on. If anyone tried to be cheated on, most of you probably have. You can feel very, very, you know, you get this physical. It's like, oh, ugh. It's the physical reaction of that where you feel dirty. That's the 9 of Pentacles, of feeling like you were used. Your body is tainted, you know, it's like my body. And for some of you, it can even be that they, I don't know, they if they were sleeping around, they exposed your body to things, right? You know, if they did not protect themselves, that's also terrible. They were a shapeshifter. They projected any image they needed to so they could fit their own personal agenda. They lied to you. They showed you one person and then they were a completely different one. They were Don Juan. They made you feel sexy and appreciated. They were seduced you and then they fucking used you. Terrible. What's their karma gonna be? And they blocked something here that was supposed to be prosperous for you. Could be in your career. Could be, I don't know. What did they block? See, there was this Ace of Water here, right? And Wheel of Fortune. I feel as though you had an opportunity for something beautiful in love sent your way. Ooh, Daughter of Fire. And the Lovers here. Ooh, yeah. You had something brand new in your life, and yeah, there we have the Tower. I'm looking at the Daughter of Wands, the Lovers, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Air, and the Tower. And then we have the Ace of Fire. What they blocked was something brand new for you. It had love. The only thing it lacked was that stability. It was probably because I didn't see the Ace of Pentacles, I saw the other aces. What was blocked here was your time. Your time and your effort was taken from something that could have led you into a complete prosperity. I don't know, it shows up with the Ace of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, it could be with a Sagittarius or something like that, but you know, they just took away probably another relationship. So yeah, this ties up with the Sagittarius reading almost. Anyway, what will their karma be for doing this to you? Daughter of air. Crossed by swiftness. Spy. Oh, hold on, I got blocked. What is their karma? That makes no sense. I just got that you not being there for them. Their karma is possibly you getting a new love or something like that. Yeah. Their karma is you getting your wish fulfillment anyway. Whatever they stole, they stole, you're getting. Son of fire in reverse, crossed by the mother of earth, we have daughter of fire. I get that their karma is communicating and not getting an answer from you. And that drains them. It's things not... I also get it as though no I don't really get it right. What's the karma here? Cemeterian. No one wants to deal with them. They're gonna be left. They must be a burden here to carry. No one wants to deal with this person. They will try to give help and all that. They want some kind of a recognition for whatever help they offer, but they keep playing a victim and they keep feeling abandoned. They keep getting stuck. They're stuck in immaturity. They can't communicate properly. So because they can't communicate, nothing comes their way. They can't attract an adult connection into their life. They only get Don Juans. What's your lesson in this? But they see, you know what I also get is that their karma is that they wanted to pretend that they were smarter. What happens is that you show them that you're smarter. They go from being I'm so intelligent and all that, so to not being intelligent. That snake, you remember that Sir Hiss, loving Sir Hiss from Robin Hood. I love Sir Hiss. It's the sorry, it's a story about swear to God, hold on. Sorry, there was a knock on the door, and now I forgot where we was, but there was a knock on the door. There was something here about them. They had this. Sir Hiss, right? That was about my story about Sir Hiss, but let's not go there. Sir Hiss. It's just Sir Hiss. Shut up, Sir Hiss. It's just, that what they had, that power by whispering into your ear so you became smarter. Like, what's it? The one from Lord of the Rings. Not Sir Hiss, but the other one. When he loses that power, that's basically it here. Not having the power of you that karma is not having power. Touché. What is your lesson in this? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. This is the same as Sagittarius. Go on. Especially this perseverance. I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. I get as though this person here spoke to your feelings of inferiority or self-esteem. Not inferiority, your self-esteem. That you could not do things on your own. Alright? It's almost like I really get this, like a spin doctor spinning, pretending here that they have the magical words and they know shit. I actually also get that they're not that smart. And that's possibly their karma. I know I'm not supposed to be laughing about this, but you know what? It's happened before for other signs where where the person who hurt them, their karma was that they thought they were so smart. They thought they knew everything. And then they're thrown into a situation where they are, it becomes evident to them that they are not. They cannot argue their case. You know what I mean? For instance, it's the same thing as me standing there pretending to I know everything about, I don't know, plants or something. I know shit. And then pretending to know, I know a little, but, I'm not, in any way, I can't, I'm not anyway going to pretend that I know everything. But, pretending that you know everything. And then you teach everyone else that you know. And then you're thrown into a situation with an expert and they just butcher you, as opposed to, just know your limit, know what you can and know what you can't, and there's always room for more knowledge. But I just got that their karma is that they're not that smart. And you get your wish fulfillment anyway. Whatever you lost, it will be returned to you. So, with that being said, guys, that was Karma for your ex. I will see you next time.